her brown Chevy Silverado pulls into the parking lot. A friendly face greets her, helping to carry in supplies. It may be another typical day at PBS Charlotte, but not for these particular guests.
Do you have a highlighter in case you see Hava?
It's Monday, the day before Election Tuesday.
I'm going to slide your table a little bit.
And Election Day prep is underway.
I think the main thing with the clocks is on that thing.
Precinct Coordinator Debbie Stairs, or Chief Judge as she's officially called, leads her team of roughly 10 people in turning PBS Charlotte's Broadcast Hall of Fame into a voting precinct for the Commonwealth Park neighborhood.
So I handle the setting up.
There's a lot that needs to be done, from unraveling wires to organizing voter rolls, taping down extension cords, setting up voting machines, and posting signs alerting voters of what they can and can't do, all the way down to the finishing touches like putting out flags, and of course, what's an election without the I voted stickers?
It's work, but it's fun.
Usually you have to set up all the laptops and all the machines. We have to, do a test on it to make sure everything runs accurately.
The group whips in and out in about 45 minutes, thanks in large part to Debbie, who, let's just say, has done this a time or two.
The first election you worked?
Ronald Reagan.
Yep, that's right. 1984. Ronald Reagan wins re-election, and young Debbie works her very first election.
I got a phone call from downtown. Hey, we see you're registered to vote. The person that's doing your job is retiring. We want you. I'm thinking, you know me? I don't know who gave my name. I never found out. And I said, okay.
Little did Debbie know that 40 years later, she'd still be doing it. General elections, primaries, every single one.
I missed 1 year because my daughter had a baby and I kept the baby. And then I went right back into it.
To know the amount of history that she's seen, the ups, the downs, the in-betweens, the good, the bad, the red, the blue, the red is, pretty amazing.
In November, Debbie will work her 9th presidential election, earning her a fitting title from her team, Madam President.
Madam President.
Yes, my dear.
I'm like, Madam President, can you help me out here? Yeah.
How and when did that start?
Oh gosh, it probably started about 5 years ago. I think it's hilarious. I love it. I love it.
It just kind of stuck. She was just the lady in charge, so.
And it fits well. She earned the title.
The question for Debbie is why? Why do it all these years? Why not let someone else do their civic duty and take over? The answer for Debbie is pretty simple.
I love my people. I really do. I am so blessed. I mean, I've just got a wonderful variety of people. Most of them retired, but not all. And they love coming there and being there. They love what they're doing, serving, but they also love seeing our neighbors because we have a great neighborhood.
I don't even know if I'd do it this long if it wasn't for her.
As with most precincts, poll workers live within the district, which helps create a sense of community pride and camaraderie.
Our neighborhood was changing. And so as it changed and you didn't get to know your neighbors as well, this was a great way to do it.
We're like a family. We know each other. We've been around each other for years.
While most are retirees, Portia Gaines brings youth and diversity to the group and is willing to take a day off from her full-time job to serve.
My mom's a baby boomer, and I feel like with her generation, they really instilled civic duty and how important it is to vote. And then more specifically, being a person of color, being a black woman, how a lot of my ancestors didn't have the ability to, or they had to fight, or it wasn't safe for them to vote when they could. So the fact that I can come into a safe space or work and people like me see me there and it makes them more comfortable to come and vote and feel, a familiar face is a big part of why I do it.
How's it going today?
Good.
Election Day Tuesday is a long one for everybody involved.
Well, you'll laugh because nobody else gets up this early, but I'm up by 3. Because I want to sit down in the morning. I want to have my quiet time without other people. I want to eat my oatmeal. I'm going to walk out that door, not rush, so that way I can just stroll in.
The crew arrives at 5:45. Polls open at 6:30. Then it's 13 hours of nonstop voting until 7:30. The team brings lunch and plenty of snacks and cookies to make it through the day.
Great. There's your ballot. If you'll take it down there, she'll get you on a machine. Thanks. Thank you.
The volunteers do get paid by the county, $100 for the day, which comes out to about $8 an hour.
You're volunteering and getting a thank you.
As for Debbie, she does have a life outside of being Madam President.
What was I before I was this? Yeah. Well, I have a BFA, which really probably stands for better find another job, because you're
A lifelong artist specializing in weaving and looming and a little face painting.
Yeah, I'm a clown. I was a clown. I haven't had to put on clown makeup since the remake of the movie It, so I need to go and thank the producers of that, because it takes a long time, although I love dressing up as a clown. But so I still do face painting and make balloons, and don't tell your children, but I am Miss Claus a lot, so yeah.
Thanks for watching, and if you don't want to miss any more great regional stories, please subscribe to our PBS Charlotte YouTube channel.